Hi friends, today I am trying to make a tutorial for starting Renshuu because a lot of people have been saying that Renshuu is a little bit intimidating when you're first getting into it, and I thought maybe I'll try making a new account and try setting it up from scratch. So what I did was I linked a Google account to Renshuu. I think this is the starting screen that should be the same even if you just make an account separate from Google. But this is kind of setting up Kao-chan, which is kind of their little mascot. So let's see. I'm just gonna choose learning my own. And I think if you are not familiar with hiragana or katakana, you can start with basic alphabets. But for this particular tutorial, I think I'm going to pick the second one just so that we go straight into, oh, they have an option to study hiragana, katakana too. So we'll do that one. Definitions, they have English, German, French, Russian, Dutch, Hungarian, Spanish, Swedish, Slovenian, and Indonesian. I wish they had Korean in there. That would make my life better. We're gonna hit English and next. I like bright colors, so we'll hit this is good. So this is the little mascot. There's so many illustrations for the mascot that kind of changes as you study, so that's kind of like a cute feature of Renshuu. Mastery schedule. So this is basically kind of like the vocab decks that Anki has. The nice thing about Renshuu is that they kind of have some of their own pre-made decks. So these are great for beginners. And even if you're not a beginner, like I still use the pre-made decks for like JLPT and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So every day you can quiz, and these are what the flashcards look like. You have the word, you get sound, you can look for, mnemonics and stuff like that. So we're going to skip this. And this is the dashboard. Cool. So as you can see, it already kind of filled in some of the vocab decks automatically. If you want to get rid of some, then you can go into the gear, more settings, and it has a delete schedule at the top. So if you feel like you don't want to use the defaults and you want to create your own decks, then you can go ahead and delete these. I mean, you can go back and re-add them later on, so it's not a big deal if you remove some. Let's see. Although I think you might lose your progress, so that is something that you should consider.